Good evening, students. Today we will discuss about transpiration and some of its advantages. Now, let us start. Transpiration. Now, what is transpiration? Transpiration is the evaporative loss of water through aerial parts of plants such as stoma, lenticels, and cuticles. Now, what are the aerial parts of plants? The parts of the plants which are exposed openings in the surface. For example, stoma are minute openings that are present in the epidermis of leaf. Cuticles is a waxy layer secreted by the epidermis of leaf. Lenticels are minute openings found in the bark of old and woody stems. So through this opening, water escapes out in the form of vapor. So this escaping of water in the form of vapor through aerial parts of plants is called transpiration. So they can ask what is transpiration in the exam. So you will write that it is the evaporative loss of water through aerial parts of plants such as stoma, lenticels and cuticles. Clear? Now let us move to the next topic. Types of transpiration. Now, there are how many types of transpiration? There are three types of transpiration. Stomatal transpiration, cuticular transpiration and lenticular transpiration. Now there are three types of transpiration: stomatal transpiration, cuticular transpiration and lenticular transpiration. Now what is stomatal transpiration? It is the loss of water in the form of vapor through minute openings called stoma that are present in the epidermis of leaf. That means stomas are minute openings that are present in the epidermis of leaf through which water escapes in the form of vapor. Water simply diffuses out in the form of vapor through this stoma. This is stomatal transpiration. It is the most important form of transpiration which occurs in plants. Now the next is cuticular transpiration. Now what is cuticle? It is a waxy layer secreted by the epidermis of leaves. Now they can ask the location of cuticles in the exam. So what you will write? It is a waxy layer secreted by the epidermis of leaf. And the location of stoma is also the epidermis of leaf. Cuticular transpiration is the transpiration through cuticles. Now let us consider lenticular transpiration. Lenticels are minute openings present in the bark of old and woody stems through which water escapes in the form of vapor. So lenticular transpiration is the transpiration of water through minute openings present in the bark of old and woody stems. Clear? Now let us move to the new topic, that is advantages of transpiration. Advantages. Now, what are the advantages of transpiration? Transpiration have a lot of advantage. It provides the plant with a cooling effect. That means when water escapes in the form of vapor, it always cools the surface, because we have already learned that when evaporation takes place, so cooling of the surface takes place. That is why transpiration always provides the plant with a cooling effect. Number two is it provides a suction force which helps in ascent of sap. Now I am giving you an example. When you switch on the motor of your house and the water reaches up to the tank against gravity, then a suction force is created by the pump which forces the water against gravity and the water reaches the tank. In this way only, transpiration also creates a suction force or a transpiration pool by the means of which water reaches the above heights. So this helps in ascent of sap. Now the next and the last is it helps in ripening of foods. In certain cases, transpiration helps in secretion of ethylene, which helps in ripening of food. Now these are the advantages. Provides the plant with a cooling effect, because transpiration is the evaporative loss of water, and evaporation is always followed by a cooling of the surface. That is why transpiration always provides the plant with a cooling effect. Next point is creates a suction force which helps in ascent of sap. Now let me give you an example that when we switch on the motor in our house to pump the water into the tank which is situated in an upward direction, so in that case the water moves against gravity. So what happens? A suction force is created by the motor pump which forces the water to reach the tank against gravity. In this manner only, transpiration also creates a suction force which enables the water to reach greater heights against gravity. The next point is transpiration induces ripening effect in fruits. In various fruits, transpiration induces an increased effect of secretion of ethylene. Ethylene is a hormone which is called ripening gas. It induces ripening of fruit. So transpiration, when it is increasing the production of ethylene, so ripening of fruits is also occurring. Okay students, so understood this much? Thank you class. Next day we will cover the new topic.